Hello, what's up? This is Ali and welcome back to our corner. And on this video, we'll share one thing that could be something that we have been waiting for a very long time. Earlier last week, one of the big names in our jailbreak scene has tweeted that a permanent jailbreak for the PS4 and PS5 could be possible soon. Well, before we get to the story, just a little heads up since people are still asking about this. Since day one of the PS4 jailbreak from 4.05 to 11.0, there has been no permanent jailbreak. You will have to reactivate the jailbreak every time you turn off your PS4. And the last PlayStation console that was able to enjoy the permanent jailbreak is the PS Vita and the PS3 with ENSO and CFW. Now 7 years later since the first jailbreak, we are still yet to experience this on the PS4. But could this be our first chance? Now let us go ahead and read through more about this news. The tweet came from Zico's X account, and you can also find an article in wololo.net if you need to learn more about this news. You will find the link on our description. It is also a good source if you want to be updated with the latest news for the PS4 and PS5 jailbreak scene. Scene developers Alaziv and Zekok Xiao have shared some juicy info about ongoing exploit works for the PS4 and PS5. Now, before everyone jumps of joy about the new exploit, Alaziv has made it very clear that this ongoing work is closer to an add-on for existing exploits to make them permanent. Understand that load at startup, that entirely new jailbreak chains. However, the hacker has stated that this works in particular up to the latest PS4 firmware, which brings questions as to whether new exploits are being developed for the PlayStation consoles under the hood. Semi-permanent exploits for the PS4 and PS5 are coming. Zekok Xiao shared a quite cryptic message this week on Twitter, stating that we might have semi-permanence on PS4 and PS5 soon. One of the holy grails of console hacking is a custom firmware, a permanent hack that loads on the console at startup. In opposition to what has often been named HEN or the homebrew enablers, which typically rely on exploits that need to be rerun again each time you reboot the console. In a day-to-day usage, HENs and custom firmwares are extremely similar, except HENs are considered less friendly because you need to rerun the exploit every time you reboot the console. In many cases, keeping the console in rest or sleep mode addresses the issue. But depending on how stable a given exploit is, not having a permanent custom firmware can be a real issue. In any case, having a permanent exploit chain could open up new exploits for the PS4 and PS5 owners looking to jailbreak their consoles. Alaziv has shared lengthy details yesterday on what this exploit add-on might be, leaving out specific of course, until a release is actually confirmed specifically. You can read through more about this in Wololo. Now, to summarize, as I understand it, this will work in addition to other exploits in order to make them semi-permanent, which possibly means automatically run them at startup. This requires a WebKit entry exploit, which means in particular that the PPPoE will not be able to run it. Other exploits generally uses WebKit in some shape or form and should be able to use this. It works on the PS4 up to the latest firmware and theoretically would work on PS5. There are plans for a release, just no date for it yet. Now, based on the information that we have here, this is more of an ENSO-like feature than a complete CFW. But to be completely honest, I won't expect for a CFW yet if they can come up with something as stable as the HEN from the PS3. And unfortunately, since this will only work in pair with the WebKit exploit, this may possibly work only for the firmwares 9.0 and below until they can come up with a WebKit exploit that will work on 9.03 and higher. But don't get too excited yet because there are no solid news for now. But definitely this is one reason to celebrate or at least something to look forward for the PS4 jailbreak scene. Anyway, this will be it for now. If you have any questions or suggestions or anything to share about the topic, you may go ahead and share them on our comment section and I will definitely address them. And again, my name is Ali. If you find this video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And I will definitely see you on our next video. Bye-bye.